I gotta move this mic. Getting in the way every shot. Maybe further up. That's probably better. Wow. Rattling everything. Almost too far. All right, feel pretty loosened up. Ooh. Let's do. I nobody. All right. I'm gonna start off playing the Ghost Race to 9 and 9 ball. That'll be my first thing I practice today. And then later on, I probably gotta do some elevated shots practice and then some jump shots because I've been really bad at both lately. I used to be really good at jump shots. I used to pocket, 50% or so. And nowadays I'm not making any. I think it's just because I don't get enough opportunities to practice them. So I'm just gonna dedicate a little time to it. Anyways, I guess we'll do, this is a Magic Rack 9 ball. 1 is racked on the point. And we'll do a race to 9. And we can switch over to the live match view. Yeah. So we got Ghost versus me. And why not? I'm gonna use the break speed thing I built just to see how fast I'm breaking. Put it about there. It was about 18.9 miles per hour. So not the fastest break, but you don't really need to hit it hard when you're playing with the Magic Rack. And so for this drill, basically break, take ball in hand after the break, which we needed this time, and then just try to run out. If you run out, you win the game. If I fail to run out, the Ghost wins the game, and it's just a race to 9. So I don't really see any big problems on the table. I guess the only thing I gotta think about is, do I want to play the 5 up table, or do I want to try to come out over here and play the 5, or do I want to go behind it? I think I like just playing it up table. It's a little easier for the cue ball. You don't have to make it travel as far. We'll see. If I get a lot of angle, I'll probably just go up. And that was a bit of a mistake. Should have hit a little harder so I get off the rail. And so from here, I think I like going up behind the 5. So coming here, hitting about here and coming out. A little too much angle for that, but maybe I go between the 5 and 6. It's a little easier with this angle. A little lucky. Here, the 8 ball being over here, I just want to make sure you get an angle to go into the rail and back out. So you want to get past this line, probably about here. Since I'm straight in on the 6, I just have to draw back to close to where I am now, probably a little bit further. Oh. Man, this cord's getting in my way. I'm gonna put this in my back pocket. There we go. It didn't quite get there. I shouldn't have left myself so stretched out. So I'm pretty much straight. I can just draw straight back. I'll come out a little bit further to the right than where I am right now, but this is okay. Just shoot the 8. here. I got a little more angle, so I'll just come across the table, shoot the 9 in the same corner pocket. Okay. So I'm gonna do a random rack. The only thing that's not random, 1 in the front, obviously, 9 in the center, but also putting the 2 in the back. That's the format for the Korean tournaments here. And that puts me at 1. And let's do the break speed calculator again. That one hit a little bit harder, about the same speed though, 19.4 miles per hour. And I really don't need ball in hand on this, but it does help out to get to the 4. I'm gonna take it just because it's part of the drill. And so here, the only thing I gotta be careful about is, you know, if I run it between the 6 and 8, just make sure you get past the 6 and 8, but you also don't wanna go down too far. If I play it this way, if I get straight over here, it's fine. If I get a little bit over, I go onto the rail and back over here. But if I get too far, then I get in trouble where they're bringing the cue ball over here, further down. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to play it off coming into this first point a little bit. Get a little more angle so I don't have to hit this so hard. A little short, but that's okay. So not quite as much angle as I wanted, but I'm still on the 4. I can get to the 5. Just make sure I leave an angle to come up for the 6. Just gonna draw straight back. Can't tell if I'm short. It's not bad. It would have been fine if it went just an extra inch. From here, kind of going straight towards the 7. But I can cheat the pocket a little bit, straighten the angle out. Still good on the 7. And I shoot it to the far side of the pocket. Otherwise the cue ball is going to come more like this instead of like that. And you leave a bit more of an extreme cut, or you just run straight into the 7. And here, just need to leave a decent shot on the 8. I guess I just play it back here. didn't want to leave it on the rail, but that's what I did. I wanted to hit it a little short, just come up here. But it's okay. It's a straight in shot. Just gotta take your time with these when they're close to the rail. Okay, 2-0. Not a bad start. Couple pretty wide open racks. There weren't any real problems to deal with. Just a couple of somewhat difficult transitions. I'm gonna break a little harder this time, see how fast I can get the cue ball to go. Not full power, but a little bit more. So, you see, try to increase my power there. Ended up losing a little bit of accuracy. And it was still same speed actually, 19.2 miles per hour. Actually a little bit slower, probably because I didn't hit the cue ball dead center. So if you don't hit the cue ball center, you're putting a little bit of energy into spin instead of going straight forward. And just take some speed out of it. And then you don't hit the rack full. So I got this little bit of a, not really a cluster, but kind of annoying to deal with. And now I got to think about the 2. You kind of just want to play it in the side, but these side pockets are kind of tight, so it's going to be hard to get over to the 3 if you do. So maybe it's good to bring it up table. Play it down here. I don't want to play it up in that pocket because like it goes, but it's blocked by the 4. So you got to play it off this left rail first. Yeah, I don't like the side. I'm just going to come up here. Play the 2 ball down here. It's not great. I wanted to actually come between the 2 and 5, leave like an inside angle to float over for the 3. So this one, not sure I'm gonna get out. If I can make this one shot, I can get out of the rack, but I gotta come up with quite a shot. I could elect to try to play the bank, but I'm gonna try to follow it, go 2 rails, and come out for the 3. But the bridging is awkward because of the 6 ball, like right where I want to place my hand, the 6 is. So I got to take a bit of a longer bridge here. Whew, surprised I made that. And here I can just make the 3, come over here to this side of the 5, shoot the 4, and figure it out from there. But this 3 isn't a gimme, so you gotta be careful. Just gonna hit it with top, go to the rail and back out. Okay, not bad. A 6 ball is going to be tricky. If I get weird, I could always play the 6-8 combo. I'm talking about if I get strange, like on the 5 ball where I can't get back for the 6 into this pocket, I could elect to play the 6-8. It's not very difficult. But ideally, I'd probably want just like a little bit of angle to like draw straight back and come over. Or I leave a lot of angle and I can come down and back over. That's probably the more forgiving way to play it. Yeah, I kind of like that, but then you run the risk of trapping yourself behind the 7. You could also, it's not bad. If you come to this rail, over to the right rail, and come out, if you get straight, you can kind of just draw straight back and take the cut. If you get a little past it, you can go 1 rail and over for the 6. If you get a lot of angle, it's still the same shot. I like that. So this is just going to be a little bit of top right. And I think I left, not a lot of angle, so it's going to be kind of difficult to get down here for the 6. I'm going to have to power it in, try to avoid the scratch, try to avoid getting behind the 8. Yeah, this isn't ideal, but I think we can get there. And to make a little more angle, I'm going to try to cut it to the right side of the pocket. If you hit it here, it's a little straighter, so you don't have as much, but you can eke out just a little extra angle by hitting it to the right side of the pocket. Man, even like that, I don't think I'm going to get there. I got to give it a try. A little too much left, but luck is at hand. We ran into the 6, but still got a result. Now we just got to float up for this 7. I'm going to take the magic crack off. All right. Oh, it's going to be a hard shot after this, probably. Unless I... Just a little awkward. I had no choice but to hit at that speed. It's hard to kill this. Can't really kill the speed of that. So it was so thin. And here, as long as I hit the 9 ball full, the 9's just going to come down. It might kind of come this way, but I should still be able to see the 8. I just got to focus on making the 7. A little top spin. Just bump the 9. Just like that. Just a little soft hit. Oh my gosh, it rolled off on me. I didn't aim that wrong. So that's the danger of hitting soft. Maybe it's better to just hit this a little more speed, like outside. Eh, okay. That's what you get for trying to roll it so soft. Unfortunate. Yeah, this table, I just bought some new Simonis for it, so that'll be here probably in the next week or so, and then I'm gonna have it refelted and rebalanced. It's been like 2 years since it's had a refelt and rebalance, so there's a couple little places that it rolls a little bit here and there. So, but you know, you really shouldn't be hitting balls that soft anyways, unless you know your equipment's perfect. All right, so even though it feels like I won that rack, the ghost actually took it from me. So we'll give that one to the ghost. Gosh, I should have had that rack. That's frustrating. All right. All right, that one's a little faster, 19.5 miles per hour. I know, right? The 8 was just right there. What a silly mistake. So we have the 4 ball. It's a bit of a problem. So when I shoot the 2, I think I'm gonna have to leave like a little bit of angle to go into the 4-7. And I should be able to see the 3. The only thing is, if I come at it, the 7's going to be going to the rail and it's going to come back out. So I might not have a shot. Maybe it's better to just run straight into the 7. And then the cue ball comes off here. The 7 goes off, and then you just got to make sure you get it past the way of the 4. But you got to leave a good angle first. So close to straight in is where I'm trying to get. Came up a little bit short. So from here, I can maybe brush the 4. Can't tell. Yeah, came up a little short on this. Huh. I think I can get by and just brush the 4. If I try to hit it hard though, I'm worried it's gonna go down and scratch off that. Just gotta hit it thin. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it. If I do, it'll just be the edge of it. Yeah. Need to hit it soft, but if I hit it soft, it doesn't break it out enough. So maybe just play the 4-7 combo. You gotta have a pretty big stroke to get back here for it, but might be my only option. Yeah. Could have been a little more careful. Okay. Yeah, and that's the tough thing about this drill is, I mean, about playing the ghost in general. I was up 2-0, should have been 3-0. Made one mistake on that 8. And I had a ball that's tied up. Now it's 2-2. try to focus a little bit, not narrate so much this rack. Oh no. Oh goodness, that's not good. Freaking one ball's tied up. Don't even have a shot with ball in hand. That's rough. Wasn't a bad break too. Just, So I gotta come up with something fancy. The 1-2 might be lined up for the corner. I can carry him the 1 off the 2. And it'll track towards that corner pocket. I think it's gonna hit just a little bit above it, but it's the only shot I got. I guess I'll have to play it. Okay, let's think about this. So if I put, it's gonna come like that. So maybe if I put a little bit of top on the cue ball, I can spin the object ball just a little bit with bottom. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get enough speed on this thing. Is there anything else available? So the bank's not there because the 2's in the way. They're basically frozen. There's like a little bitty gap. Maybe the 2 ball's coming like that. It's gonna come out here. It's gonna come wide of the bank into the side pocket. I think that's the only shot I got. Could also put bottom on it and then try to get it to come into the side. I'm just gonna hit it hard. I think I can maybe get it close, but we'll see. Oh, there's just no speed on it. Yeah, that was pretty much nothing I could do there. Rough. But sometimes in those racks, you come up with a pretty cool shot. A little highlight reel shot, and makes it a little more fun. All right, Ghost has taken the lead. Gosh, should not have missed that 8. All right, so instead of spinning with a little bit of right, I think I'm just gonna hit straight. Just center, cue ball. Just don't scratch. Woo. Okay, that's a much better break. So this, if I don't get out of this rack, it's my fault. Just gotta leave an angle on the 4. Don't want to bridge over the 7 and 8, so I'm gonna leave like a little more angle. I'll just come across table, shoot the 8 over here, or shoot the 6 over here, I should say. If I leave it like this, I can power it in. It's a little easier to pocket, come across. I think I like coming out, leaving a little more angle. I don't have to hit it so hard. That's about right. short. Need to hit that a little harder. But that's okay. Let's go to this rail and back out. Short again. And now I got the 9 in my way. See, if you come over here, it's so much easier. Just, you know, a couple extra inches over here. Got the 9 kind of in the way. But it's very makeable. Oh, just hit the right side of that pocket. I almost didn't make it. Okay. All right, I needed that rack. So, I almost messed it up. A couple bad positional shots. So that brings it up to 3-3. How's the audio quality? Hopefully you're not hearing me breathe. I put the mic a little bit further away from my mouth from what I used to do. Because when I rewatched the video, I heard myself breathing and it's very annoying. So hopefully it's better. Well, not a bad break. Just the 6 ball is in a really, really troublesome spot. Oh, I really gotta figure this 6 ball out. As much as I just want to save it for future me. I guess I'll just shoot it up table. You don't want to do that, but yeah, the side pocket is so small, it's not going to go. So, and I'm not going to try to break it out. It just seems silly to do. So I'm gonna try to get down towards this bottom rail so I have like an inside angle to come up for the 6. And here, because of where the 7 is, you know, usually you kind of just want to come over across, but I gotta go maybe a little wider and come down to this bottom rail and come up. Maybe I go behind the 9 too. If you go behind the 9, you're gonna leave a little more angle than you want, maybe. but if you go with the 7, you might scratch, like between the 7 and 9. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, that's pretty good. So this is just bottom left. Not bad. Still a difficult shot. But really, even if I had ball in hand, I'd just be shooting it from here instead of here. So this is one of those shots, it's like the game winning. Like as long as you make this, you get out. So position on the 7's automatic, so you can pretty much just focus on making the ball. Just don't come straight across and scratch. Oh, I'm a little short. What a silly shot to get caught up on. The 7 was so easy. I wanted to come out here, shoot it up there, but under hit it. Now I'm on like the 50-yard line between the side and the corner. So if I try to shoot it in the corner, it's gonna head straight towards this corner pocket, or straight towards the side pocket. I believe, yeah, that's a scratch. Or if not, it's very close to it. And if I cut it in the side, it's also heading really close to the corner pocket. So I think the best shot, probably dig down into the cue ball, cut it into the side, and the bottom will hold it, come back down for the 9. But I've really sucked at these elevated shots lately, so I'm probably gonna, I'll say I'm gonna make it, but I miss these a lot. Option 2 is you don't have to elevate so much, just enough to make it hit here. And then as long as the cue ball gets somewhere down here, you'll be all right. I think that's the best, probably the best option. So I still gotta elevate, but I'm not digging into the cue ball so much. Whew, that was a hard shot. Okay. All right. Nine in the corner. Yeah, of course. Gosh. Okay. All I had to do was come out a little further on the 7, from the 7 to the 8. So that puts the Ghost up 4-3. I don't know where my magic rack went. There it is. So 5 ball is a little tricky. It doesn't go past a 7. So we gotta figure something out. I think when I shoot the 3, I just draw with bottom left, and I can play the thin cut into the side. Side's a small pocket, but from this angle, but it's doable. And I probably want to be shooting from like there. Yeah, that's not bad. Don't die. Okay. It's good enough. We still got the angle. Let's float over for the 6. A little more angle than I wanted, but it's doable. And actually, it might be better to just come out like this, shoot the 6 up table. If I try to kill this with inside, I think it's going to decrease my chances of making it. Oh, a little farther, but we're still all right. And here, cut into the side. I should be able to come between the 8 and 9. If I hit the 9, I still should see the 7. What am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Falling apart. okay. That rack, a little bit easier. So score is 5-4, the ghost is up. Try to pull it even here. And then take the lead. Man, there's a lot of clanking balls. All right. So 2 ball, not in the ideal spot. So, gotta decide, do I want to play the combo? 2-5 combo, which it sits okay, but the 2 ball is probably going to come out here behind the 6. So not only do I can't just leave myself straight in on it, because the 2 ball is going to come out and I might not have a shot afterwards. Or I go into here, I try to get it between the 2 and 6, but you can really mistime that. You come out here, you don't have a shot, you got the bank. You come out here, you're fine, but if you get behind the 6, it goes too far. But I think that's the best option. I don't like the combo. And actually with the 8 ball where it is, not perfect either. Because what I want to do is run the cue ball into this rail with a little left and come out. I gotta draw into it. It's not much touchier shot. Yeah, I think I gotta play it like that. I don't want to, but I'm gonna leave a little angle. I guess just draw, try to come into it like this. At least this way, if I overhit it, I just run into the 5 and it stops the cue ball. But a lot could go wrong with this shot. And I got there, it's not exactly the way I wanted. Figure out something for the 3. I guess just hit with top, go all the way down to where the 8 is. Don't get behind the 8. Oh, wow. I want to hit that with a little bit of inside so you can get past the 8, but if you hit it with inside, it makes the pocket so much harder on the 2. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just kick at it. If I hit it well, 2 rails, it'll be, at least have a chance of making something. If I hit it thin, I have a chance to make the 3 here, and the cue ball's coming down, I might make the 5 or the 6. That wouldn't be bad. You're coming off like this, like that. Oh, it's hard to judge when you're shooting like this too. Yeah. Let's give it one more shot. Need a little more. Like that, yeah. But it was a hard shot either way. Thank you, Master Yip. It is a Min table from Korea. Actually, I was watching I think Matchroom's doing a live stream of the Mexico, it's like a Mexico Open. It's like a qualifier event for something. But one of the sponsors was Table Min, same Table Min that sponsored me this table. Ghost is up 6-4. Not a bad break. I have no problem balls until I make a mistake. So with this shot, the 2 is actually not in the pocket. It's like a little bit past it. So I think it's better to leave an angle, come 2 rails out over for the 3. Or I could just draw back, couldn't I? Yeah, that's probably the better shot. Just bottom right. Come back. Just make sure you don't scratch. Oh, I flirted with it, didn't I? Gosh. I thought I had enough to come towards like maybe half a point up, but just misjudged it a little bit. I'm gonna hit this with bottom to that rail, back out for the 6. Well, for the 5 in the corner. If I overrun it, I can play the 5 in the side pocket. Would have been so much easier if it was just right here. Instead, now I'm up on the rail. I gotta elevate. A little more angle than I wanted. So we got a good angle if we shoot it in the side to just go down and back up for the 6. I'll play this with just a hair of outside so I make sure I don't scratch. What I meant to scratch was coming off here and then coming back. I think if you notice, it's kind of coming like this. So if you hit just straight top, it's going to get close to this pocket. No angle on the 6, but I can manufacture one. Just draw out of this bottom outside. Flirted with missing it. We'll do the break speed again, see how that goes. All right, 6-5, the ghost is up. Pretty consistent on my break speed, 19.5 miles per hour. It's been about 18.9 to 19, mid-19s this entire set. The 2-ball goes past the 3 and 6. I can play the 3-6 combo, but I don't like it. So I can either go past it, play the 3 on the side, or I can float over, play the 3 over here. Where the 5 is, wouldn't be bad if I got on this side of the 3. It'd be really bad if I got on this side though. So if the cue ball's going towards the 9, I'm pretty much, there's nothing I can do to get on it. So if I play the 3 on the side, I gotta make sure I get on this side of it. And even if I get down a little too far, I can still run it up into the corner. So that's probably the shot. Because if you come over here, you get on the rail, you're gonna be in trouble. Or get over the 9 ball, it's gonna be a tough shot. So I just gotta make sure my angle on the 2 is close to straight, maybe a little over it. So I'm cutting it a little bit to the left so the cue ball can run down, get down to this side of the 3. I'm just gonna shoot the 1, come straight across the table, a little top right. And I'm a little short. That's all right, I can go to the rail and back over. I think I did what I said I couldn't do, which was get on the wrong side of the 3. Yep, I got exactly where I said you didn't want to go. If it just comes a little further, you're fine. Comes a little further, you run it down. So now what? Maybe if I hit it really hard, it comes off and it glances the 6 before the top takes. And then if it glances it right, it might get to here and come across to it. Then you risk getting behind the 8. And you're probably going to miss the ball. Another option, I could shoot it all the way down. But then the 6 ball kind of kills the angle for us. You could try to run it three cushions, but got the 7 in the way. The 6 might actually get in the way even before you get to the first cushion. So I think I just got to take the cut on the 5. Just gonna go to the rail, come off, take the long cut. I could try to force it. Maybe I can get to this rail, come down. I gotta hit about here. Get past the 8 ball and you'll be golden. So is that doable? I think it is. This is gonna be a tough shot though. Oh, over the top of the 8. I think it's still better than shooting the 5 from here though, even being over the top of the 8. So again, this is one of those shots, you just got to make the ball. Don't need to worry about position. Cue ball is going to come down for the 6. I guess you either got to hit it too hard enough it gets to the rail and back out, or hit it soft enough. Not sure which is the right choice right now. Got to get down, get a feel for the shot. Oh, this is really awkward. I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, all because I missed my position on the 2. And this would have been okay. I could have just run out 2 rails. Get on the 7. Yeah. Unfortunate. The Ghost is up 7-5. Trying to battle back, but keep making little mistakes here and there. Get off the rail. Nice. This should be a pretty easy rack. This is a break and run rack, really, but I'm not gonna take my chances. I think I like this better. So I just gotta make sure. Probably want to come out. Just thinking about the 6, the 5 to the 6, it can get a little tricky. Maybe it's better to just cut the 5, come out here. So I want to get close to straight in on the 3. On this shot, make sure you don't tap the 5 because that'll mess up the whole layout. Here, actually, I left a little bit of angle, so I'm just going to come down past the 6. Six goes here. So just a stun, a little bit of draw. And that's okay. I wanted to get straight in, but we can go to the rail and back out. Maybe it would have been better to just come over here, huh? Probably would have been easier to get position. Oh, I hit that a little soft. Came up with my stroke a little bit. killed my stroke a little bit. Forward swing. It's a good shot to practice because that happens a lot more than you would think, where you're shooting the 9 from the center of the table. I actually lost a game earlier the same way because I missed that shot. Hey, thank you, Matt. All right, I'm gonna do the no spin break too again, just dead center. Seem to be getting a better spread like that, so. Just got to get past that line, and I'll be okay. I thought I had the speed to get off the rail. I guess not. Well, that made this rack a lot tougher. So I'm dead straight on the rail. So I think I just gotta, it wouldn't be bad to shoot the 6 from here, or even here. So I guess I'll just hit it slow, roll forward. Just little mistakes like that, take an easy rack, make it very difficult. So now I got a long straight shot on the 6. Just gotta focus on hitting it clean. And the 7 should be pretty automatic. Whew. Just about messed it up with leaving myself straight in on a 5, but able to pull it out with a couple good strokes. Okay, so score, is that right? 7-7? I guess so. Okay. Thought I was down by more than that, but score is tied. Ooh, this cue ball was tracking for the corner. Gotta be careful. Don't want to scratch because that's an automatic loss of game. And the 8 ball got a little off the edge, so I can still cut it in the side if I get to the right side of it. 3 ball's just a little awkward. Just got to get between the 3 and 6, or the 5 and 6, but it's a fairly wide angle. Just got to follow it down, I guess. Just follow it down to where the cue ball is right about now. Ideally, be shooting from about here, probably. Yeah, we'll be all right. So I'm gonna have a little bit of angle on this 5 ball. Unless I draw it and play it over there in that corner. That might be the better play. So I don't know if I like shooting it at this angle. Yeah. I think I'm better off drawing it. Maybe trying to get the cue ball over here. Then I can stay close to the 6 the whole time and I can play it in the side or up table. Elevate. I think I'll just follow it. That's not that bad, yeah. All right, you gotta be careful with your position on the 6 because you gotta get over for the 7. I guess I'll just follow it down. That's a nice natural angle to come across. You get off the rail, not bad. Coulda came out just a little bit further. And actually from this angle, might be easier to just float over, shoot the 8 ball up table. If I follow it, well, I can get past the 8 if I follow it. That's not bad either. Decisions. It's a little bit harder to play when you're trying to explain your thought process. Just a hair. Dang. So that was it. Here on the 9. Ah. All right. Okay, the ghost is on the hill. I'll be breaking. Gotta try to take 2 games in a row. I think I'm gonna try to not narrate this one so I can just focus on the game. We won't count that. All right, reset. Needed to stop. Okay. Just come across table. Straight in. All right, that's hill, hill. All right, last game. Hill, hill. The break looks decent. 3 ball's a little tricky, but we can shoot the 2 to get on the 3, so not too shabby. So we take ball in hand. Just gotta get good on this 3 ball. I'm just gonna follow the 2 ball down. Ideally, we get from about here to here. So we've got about half a diamond window to stop. I'm gonna put a little angle on it so I'm not going straight towards the pocket, so I can stay away from the rail. Really short, but it's not bad. We can go to the rail and back out for the 4. That's a nice angle to get on the 6 too. Just gotta make sure we don't get behind the 7. It's the last thing that's really gonna mess up this run. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a terrible shot. Oh man, sometimes it's so frustrating. That was it. That was it. That was the only shot I had to hit. Would have been out. Okay. Well, it happens. The ghost got me, 9-8. Let's do, man, I don't know. What should we do? Just gonna hit a couple racks. See how many break and runs I can get consecutively. I can't believe I missed that 7. Little silly mental errors like that. That's really what I got to cut out of my game. It's just sometimes I miss some really simple shots. Not fully focused. So we got good shape on the 1, the 3. I don't know if it goes in the corner or not, but we can play it in the side. The 3, it looks like it does go, but it's got a small pocket. I like playing it in the side, but it's a little bit of a stretch. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, just a little too far. think I like kicking short rail at this. There we go. Little luck. That was a silly miss. Should have taken the magic rack off the table. I don't think that's why I missed, but kind of let it distract me a little bit. One's right in front of the side again, a corner pocket. All right, I'm gonna run up for this 3-ball. Bump the 4. Should have played it to get in front of the 7, not behind it. Now I can't see the 6. I got to do a little bit of a jump shot. Oh, should have chalked. Seven there. Cue ball's about there. Oh. I think it's a little closer. I don't remember. Yeah, just a little jump like that. That's all I needed. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, my fingers hurt. Let's try this one for fun. Can't make the one, but maybe make a crazy shot on it. Oh, almost. Didn't want that much angle. All right, that's one break and run. Let's see if we can get another one together. got a shot. So we got a chance at a 2-pack. See if we can put together. Just got to make the combo. Is it better to shoot the 1.6 or the 1.3? 1.3, a little bit harder to make, but you don't have to cut the 1 so much. I feel like it's easier to control. I think I'm gonna go for the 1.3. Just gotta cut the 1 just a little bit. Oh, of course I'm on the rail. It's all right. It's really the final shot that I need to make to get out of this rack. Just get on the 4, decent shape, we'll be all right. It's a pretty big pocket with the 6 there, so. Don't go behind the 5. Just barely got out. Actually, it didn't get out. I can't see the cut. So, I guess, maybe I can if I spin it with a little left. Good. It's so hard to control all the balls whenever you're shooting a combo like that. You don't want to hit it too hard because you're going to lose the 1 ball. You end up leaving the cue ball on the bottom rail. It is what it is. So where's next rack? I think the brightness is a little off, huh? Maybe we turn the ISO. Actually, we can, there we go. That's a little bit better. Should be a little easier to see now. Maybe the sun was bringing in a little more light earlier. It's starting to set now, so. We'll still try to get out. All right, let's do the, start with the combo. These are so touchy to control. That's better. Better than last rack. Position play's getting a little sloppy. Gotta clean it up. shot to start. Gosh, what are you doing? It's not a hard shot. Might be able to get it in the side pocket. Again, another tough start. Just do a new rack. Maybe I'll switch over to 8-ball here in a little bit. Got playoffs next week. It's going to be 8-ball, so. All right, so let's do 5 more racks of 9-ball, and we're going to switch over to 8-ball. And I guess I'll play the 8-ball Ghost with no ball in hand afterwards. All right, give me a shot on the 2. All right, not bad. So I can shoot the 2, float over for the 4, 5's out in the open. Everything is there. Probably just come out 2 rails. Play this with right harrow bottom. I'll come out for the side pocket. Didn't really think about, that was a mistake. I needed to get past this line so that I could stay for the 5. Now I'm kind of going this way. But sometimes if you don't have a lot of angle, a good way to get out of that, you can just draw straight back. You hit here, and then you come back over for the 5. Gotta make sure you get really dig into the cue ball on this shot. Maybe put a little bit of outside spin. Yeah, just like that. And I'm straight in on a 5. But that's okay. We'll just come back, play the 6 up table. Do I want to go past the 7? I think I do. I'm gonna past the 8. I'll go past the 8. Play the 7 on the side. And we'll just come off the rail. Make sure we leave an angle to get down to the 9. That's pretty good. A little straight, but we can cheat the pocket. And let's take the magic rack off this time so I don't have an excuse when I miss this 9 ball. Alright, so 1 break and run. See if we can string a couple more. So again, I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, but people are coming in and out, so only thing I have to follow for the rack is 2 in the back, and then obviously the 1 and the 9 where they always are. And then I'm going to be playing the 3-point rule. So I can't just baby them. This is magic rack 9 ball, the 1 is on the point, not the 9. Leave me a shot. Leave me a shot. Not a bank. Well, I can cut the 2 up table. I can maybe hit the 2 off the 7 into the side if I don't get the cut angle right. The bank's not going to go because the 4. The bank down into the corner pocket is just not a good shot. Now, usually I would say in real life, I'm probably I'm gonna hit this 2, bank it over here, send it behind the 9, try to get the cue ball back here. But since we're playing only break and runs, I gotta go for the shot. I'm gonna try to cut it all the way down table. This will be a cool shot if it goes, but it probably won't. Yeah. Would have been nice, but it was a hard layout. All right. Do 3 more racks of 9 ball. I'll move on to 8 ball. And maybe I should develop like a better drill that also tests like your safeties when you're playing 9 ball. So something like, if you play safe and as long as the opponent can't see the ball, then you get into the next rack, something like that. So it's like you're playing the ghost still. You still have to break and run to get a point. But let's say you want to play safe, then maybe the ghost doesn't get a point just because you didn't get out. Oh, I didn't make a ball because I hit the rack so bad. Well, I'm going to make the 6. Maybe not. See if I can make the jump. Almost. Or did I? No, not quite. Almost made it. Not a bad effort. All right, let's do three balls a little tough. Just float up to the center of the table. Little top, just a little bit of inside to hold it. Oh. Kind of changed my mind when I was down to add inside. Gotta do that from the start. You know, missing balls. This one, I'll just spin with left. Hold it for the 4 on the side. Gosh. Alright, this rack was a failure. Alright, 2 racks and 9 ball left. And if we get a break and run, then we'll see if we can get a couple string together. Two in the back. Low battery. Okay, I had to switch the microphone because my laptop was almost out of battery. So I guess the microphone's from there now, not on my chest. Yeah, it's two racks in a row. I didn't make anything. That's fine. Let's play the combo. One might run up on this rail, so I gotta play the cue ball up here, just in case. Oh wow, didn't expect that. Still got it, but I'll spin this with outside. Play the 2 up table. be the right. It's supposed to be the last one, but really not focusing on it. Gotta remember to control the cue ball, hit the rack accurate. Alright. This will be the last rack rain ball. Should be. Or the last attempt, I should say. One ball come out. We got a shot. It's gonna be hard to hold it for the 3. But we got a chance. Just a little bit. And 5 goes past that. Also shoot it up here in the side pocket. Top shot. As long as I can get between the 8 and 7, coming 3 cushions, should be okay. I'm just a little worried about running into the 8. I think I can get there. Yeah, it was close to the 8, but I was able to just get past it. Go to the rail and back out for the 7. Or not. Oh, kind of pulled back on that. I knew I needed to hit it firm, but hit it too soft. Yeah, I'm gonna come out to like here. Not there. Alright, so just cut it over. Gotta go a couple rails. Well, we still got a chance. Okay, that's enough 9 ball. I'm a little 9 ball out. I feel like the last 2 hours, I think. Play some 8 ball. And let's try a fun shot for the end. This should be somewhat close. Oh, just about. Alright, so we're going to play the 8 ball gross now. It'll be probably the last thing I do today. As far as the live stream, I might play on my own later. But let's do live match 0 to 0. ghost. Maple ghost. No ball in hand. How's that look? Not good. We gotta move it. All right, so that's it. I guess we'll get into it. Yeah, all right, so we're gonna be breaking. There is no ball in hand after the break. But it doesn't matter if I make a ball or not. I can break dry. I can still win the game. I just have to get out. And we'll do... I don't want to play a race to 9. That's a little long. Let's do... modify that. Alright, we're going to do race to 7. Okay, so, and this is a good chance because most people are playing 8-ball out there, not 9-ball. I'll just kind of talk through what I'm thinking about, why I pick what I pick, why I shoot what I shoot. I think the solids are the obvious choice just because of the 6 and 2. I get a 15. I guess the 15 and the 12 go. The 13 doesn't go. That's kind of a problem. So, is that the right choice? I think so. Just gotta get on the 6. If you can get the 6, you can get out of the way for the 2. Or you can play the 2-6 combo, and the 2 is actually going to come off the rail and come down here if you hit it firm enough. And that could get you on the 3. I think I like that. Rather than trying to get really cute with the cue ball, get between the 15 and 12 to shoot the 6. There's a lot that could go wrong there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put a 1. And I'm just gonna try to get shape on this combo. Oh gosh. Terrible stuff. Oh man. Alright, redo. This won't count. The ghost already won the game, but yeah, just try to spin it with outside there. Really touchy. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Damn. Nice shot. Gosh. A silly mistake. And I guess while I'm in here, might as well shoot the 5. I'll draw back for the 2-6 combo. Get a little bit better angle so I can just stop it for the 3. Alright, so we got the 2 out. Kind of blocking the 4, so we're gonna have to take care of the 2 before we can shoot the 4. And actually, the 7's a problem too. I don't really think about that. Come down, try to get on the 7 and leave an angle to go back down for the 4. Not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to stop like over here, but this is okay. You get a chance at least. I'll just shoot this left-handed since I already lost the rack. Yeah, thought that was a good idea. Alright, to start. Go to play that much better. Since this isn't working, I might as well take it off this microphone. All right. Not gonna I'm not gonna let one rack define this whole set, so I'll just make a little recovery. Start shooting well again. We'll be alright. It's just one game. Stripes or solids? Stripes or solids? That's the question. This 2, 9, the 3, they're all kind of a problem. The 7 ball's not going to go past the 13. So I think because of that, we got to play stripes, but we got to figure out what we're going to do with the 9. I think with where the 15 is, we can get an angle on it. Come off this rail and just bump the 2 out. I'm gonna get an easy shot on the 9 afterwards. We just gotta get good shape on that shot. So I'm gonna go for it right now. I'm gonna shoot the 12 with a lot of right. Come off this rail and come out. If I go a little bit too far, I can shoot the 14 or the 10. But yeah, the ideal angle coming into this is probably something like that. So it's kind of a very small window, but I'm gonna try to get there. Stop. Need it to stop. A little too far. Come back at it again with this 11. Just come straight up to you. Frustrating. Oh, is it? If you make it, this is the angle, right? And you just make this shot. Just a bump on the 2. And then everything pretty much opens up. Ghost won this game, by the way. Just finishing up the rack. It wasn't a hard shot. I mean, could have made that. Just not totally focused, I guess. And here you can just come out with 3 cushions. Play the 8 in the corner. Maybe not so hard, but that was the idea. Stroke's a little bit off right now. Ghost is up 2-0. Gotta be another tough rack. Mainly because I didn't get a very good spread over here. But maybe I can go into it right now. Problem is the 13. I want to come off the bottom rail and go into the stack, but maybe I can draw past the 13 and kill the angle with inside. I could go stripes too. Stripes isn't bad if you get this all broken out. And it's pretty easy to do the breakout with the 12. I guess the question is, do you shoot the 15 first since you're already down here? I don't think so. This angle we got right now is really good. I think I gotta shoot it. So I'm just gonna go into it. Probably try to hit the 4 ball. Maybe I'll hit the 10, the 11. Just don't get caught on the 6. Alright. So things are somewhat opened up now. But we don't have a shot, do we? We got the 14 down there. The 9 ball still not in a great spot, but with the 10 is, it's workable, the 10 and the 13. I guess it's just making this opening shot now for the rest of the rack. Yeah, if I make this, I can push through the 1. The top, go down for the 15 or the 11. I think I'm gonna end up on the 11. If I make the shot. Man. Missing some fairly simple shots. So again, another rack goes to the ghost. But we'll still try to get out of this one. Push through the 6 with top, come back out for the 15. Not great. Just try the bank, maybe I can get on the 9 on the opposite corner. Alright. Man. Alright, ghost is up 3-0. Try to make this comeback. Hopefully I get a better spread this rack when it's not so difficult. okay. Not bad. 11 ball's a little tough to get on. The solids don't look too bad, but the 7's tough to get on. So, where the 9 is, maybe I can get on the 9, come off the rail, and then I get on the 11. Like that. That wouldn't be bad. I can maybe take a shot at it right now. I can come back and run into the 7. And then, even if I don't get a shot on the 11, I can still shoot the 15 next. Or the 13. I think that's a decent option. Unless I get frozen on the 13. But guess what? I've got shape on the 11. Good. Better get my extension. This is a bit of a stretch. Okay, I'm back. This is the Ghost is up on me 3-0. I haven't been playing my best game, but we're gonna get there. Make the comeback. Down. Alright, okay. Alright, so we took care of our big problem ball in the rack, which was 11. Got a little fortunate, but I guess do we take the 14? Looks simple enough. Float over for the 13 next. With the angle I wanted. Alright, take the 12. Every time I do that stretch, I end up messing like that. Stop. And the 8 ball, it goes past the 7, but barely. I had to not shoot it there. I don't know if I left myself. I think I can draw out and come back across. is back. Needed that game. We're on the board. Alright, score is 3-1. Okay. What the stripes look like, the definite choice here. Just gotta do it for 12 and 10. I can get on this side, 12, 12, and shoot on this side. It wouldn't be bad if you get perfect on it, but kind of the same deal with the 5 and 3. Interesting. So I think I like the 9. So we could come at over here, you get on the 15. If I get a good angle, I can take the 10. Or I can go past, try to get on the 12. Let's see what my angle is like. Not perfect. Not what I needed. I can take the 11. Come out. Stop. Alright, so we're on the 10. And the last problem is the 12. I think we can go across and straight back. Play the 12 on the side. If I don't like the angle, I can play the 15. Oh. We were on it. Just missed the shot. Something like this. Really should have missed that. That's what I needed to do. 12's over here. Come back, you're pretty much on it. Take a stop shot. 15 gets you on the 13, gets you on the 14. Everything after that was easy. Okay, that one goes to the ghost. We are. Oh, I didn't win that one. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, 4-1 down. Yeah, I just gotta hit some of those shots with a little more confidence. I'm trying to baby them in, which just doesn't really work. Well, the 3 and 5 don't look very nice. Where they play. If I have a shot on the 3 right now, I might take it. But, stripes don't lay super nice either. At least for the opening shot. The 12 ball's a little bit of a problem, but maybe I take the 11 first, float across the table, try to get on with that. I could take a little bit of a risk, take the easy 7. Then I gotta solve the 3 ball and the 5. It is tempting because 7, 1, 2, 4, and 6 are all right there. Maybe I draw back and play the 5 right here. Off the 7. I got a little bit of angle. It's not helping. I think I prefer that over the stripes. I can get on the 3. I'm just gonna bump the 4. Alright, that's actually a good chance to get on the 3. Got a lot of angle. Just gotta come down. If I go too far, it doesn't go on the side. You just gotta get really good on it. Sorry, get there. Oh my god. On top of the 3. Literally, I'm frozen to it. Alright. Guess I'll play the 5 back here. It's the only shot I got. Does it go? Hang about there. I gotta hit here to make it go. Can I kill the angle? I think I can make it. Try the bank. Just hit the 3. Alright. Ghost takes that game. Man, you get smashed today. guess I'll give the game to the ghost. So that'll make it 6-1, but still want to see if I can get out. I like the stripes just because the one ball is tied up. So I'll probably shoot this 12. Come down underneath the 14-10, play the 10 ball on the side or the corner. Didn't get there. It's fine. I'm gonna go below the 2. I hit that really thin. I didn't mean to hit it so thin. So it came straight off instead of a little bit at an angle, and that's why I ran into the 10. Set that back up. Yeah, so I wanted to hit it just a bit thicker. Come off like that, and the 10 was there. It wasn't really easy. Not my best performance today, but got some practice in at least. There's still a chance I run 6 racks. We'll see. Alright, Ghost is on the hill. It's 6-1. See if I can make a comeback. Well, solids are looking alright. Stripes look not bad either, actually. They both look okay. I guess the question is, can I solve the 6 ball? If I can solve the 6 ball, I like the solids. If not, probably gotta go stripes. 15's not easy either, really, though. I don't think it goes past the 6. It doesn't. So you got a problem no matter what you shoot. Though you can play the 15 on the side. Alright. Hard decisions. Oh, and the 13's just barely blocking this 11. Otherwise, the stripes is the choice. I don't really have a good opening shot. Just a good high percentage opening shot. I think I'll just take the solids. I can bump into the 4 and 2. the 6 go out right now. Six does go there, so maybe just play the combo and then try to play a position on it afterwards. Yeah. Alright, so I just gotta draw it, try to come out for the 6. It should be alright. was trying to hit it. Way off. Alright, the ghost got me today. So, anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream today. Didn't play great, but not terrible. Started off a little stronger. Anyways, if you guys watched, thanks for watching. I'm probably going to do more live streams like this just to get used to being on stream and playing at the same time. But also because I want to practice more often. So instead of making videos, I'm going to focus more on just practicing, getting better at the game, and preparing for some fun tournaments.